Hi everyone, welcome back to Gillian at Mystic Healing Therapy. So I thought I'd just get on to say hi, how you doing? How's it going for you? So, we are in the middle of this huge astrological lineup in the skies, which is sort of very intense. And I just wondered, I know a lot of you have been feeling it because you've been telling me, but I just want to share some insights that I've had from the other dimension. So I'm just going to share something. The other morning, I woke up at 1:56 and I looked at the clock and it said 1:56. And as I'm sure many of you are doing at this time, I was tossing and turning. And I thought I'd look at the clock and I thought half an hour, 40 minutes must have passed since I last looked at the clock. I looked at the clock and it still said 1:56 and I thought, that can't be possible. And then I thought, are we in a timeline glitch? Because this happened to me when I was on a mountain when I was in Tenerife on the volcano there. It was definitely a timeline glitch when everything stopped, including the aeroplanes in the sky. It was surreal. And I thought, are we in a timeline glitch? So I stared and stared at the clock and eventually it did go to 1:57. But then what I've been thinking is, I know at the moment that we are in a war in the higher dimensions. So, any of you who are light workers who do the work on the higher dimensions will have been feeling this in your multidimensional self. So an aspect of my multidimensional self is working with the higher galactics, helping fight the battle. And it's very intense and it's just really intense and it's full on. So the way I made sense of this 1:56 event is that, they're having to keep stretching time, putting time back, just simply so that we get the outcome we want. So I've got two hypotheses here. One is that the good guys keep putting the time back if things aren't going to plan, then they put the time back to have another go at it. Or there's another hypothesis that the bad guys are actually putting the time back because we keep winning and they don't want that. So then they keep putting the timelines back. So for me, this would explain why it's been such a hard slog, hasn't it? Let's be honest, the last 4 years. Yes, I'm a very positive individual and I know that we're going to win this war. We've won it. But nevertheless, let's be fair, it's been quite a slog, hasn't it? No matter how positive you are, it's just what it's felt. And I'm sure this is to do with the fact that the timelines are being chopped and changed. I know it is ultimately for our advantage. So if you're feeling this, I just want to say, bear with it. Bear with it. We've nearly won. We have won, actually, but it's going to be obvious that we've won fairly soon. And you might say, well, what's fairly soon, Gillian? You keep saying that. Yeah, we do. But when they keep putting the timelines back, fairly soon could mean tomorrow. It could mean next year. It could be the year after. It just really depends. But how can you, watching this video, contribute to this war effort? Well, the easiest way you can contribute is stay in a loving vibration. Set your magical intention towards us being in a golden paradigm of earth. Know that good is coming. Have a knowing within your heart. See it, feel it, sense it, and then you will be helping create that new world, because we are all master creators. So if you're in fear and lack and worry, you're not helping the cause at all. But if you are in a knowingness of this is all coming good, we've won, it's coming good, I'm going to see it now, then you are helping to create that as an energy. So there is a lot you can do as an individual sat at home watching this video. So I just wanted to say that, really, you can help the war effort by setting your magical intention. You watching this video are a magical being with creative energies. So why not use them? Let's all set a collective intention to set that collective energy for a good outcome, because that's what we want. And I would just remind everybody, if you are doing the work of the divine, remember your spiritual protection. Make this a daily practice. Call in Archangel Michael so you do not consent to anything that doesn't serve your highest and best intention. and stay in a loving vibration, you know. God wins. Let's help create that. Sending you all lots of love. Bye for now.